Alright, good morning. Let me turn that down a little bit, y'all. Back with another video. Body cam video. Sergeant Walsh explains how this all started. Me investigating family law attorney Michael J. Brooks in Tecumseh 49286. He says I called him multiple times and badgered him. Not true. I called his office one time, had a cordial conversation with his secretary, and I did call the public defender's office in Adrian, Lenawee County, a couple times. Tried to ask a few questions. I believe her name was Joan. Was very, very uncooperative with any questions. But yeah, called one time. The man went to the police and they filed a report. A little sus, I would think. But hey, it is Lenawee County. Made some fresh cinnamon rolls this morning, and they are delicious. All right, y'all. So again, this is Sergeant Walsh and witness number one, Ms. Martinez. Much more to come, showing how corrupt the Tecumseh PD is, and the courts in Lenawee as well. So, peace out, y'all. Have a great day. Stay positive. Keep smiling. They can't take your smile away. Peace.
Right.
I don't want you to tell him that he needs to know that you're filing a report?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I mean...
He can find out, right? If he wants to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, this all started him, Croswick, because he went through a divorce.
Oh.
The attorney that, and this was a while ago, the attorney that to give you a little background of what we've been dealing with him is so that was a couple of years ago, this divorce. Do you know attorney Michael Brooks, who lives in town? Okay.
I know Michael, and Sue, they're really good friends of ours.
So,
they just live down the road.
So Michael Brooks apparently represented this Croswick guy's ex-wife. And we didn't know anything about any of this. All of a sudden, Brooks shows up at the police department lobby and says there's a guy who was the opposing party in a divorce that I did a few years back that keeps calling, and I need him to stop. He will not stop calling. So it's typical, like, we don't get involved in that. Like, if you're mad at like a former employer and you're always called, we don't get involved in who's right, who's wrong. We just come to you and tell you you need to stop badgering them and calling them. If you continue past this date, you're probably going to be arrested, because they have a right to not be.
Right. So that's how everything started.
So that's one of the officers, I don't know if you know Officer Gilbert, just simply called this guy and told him the run-of-the-mill thing of what the police in Tecumseh do. It's how the police in Adrian handle it. It's how the sheriff's department handles these things. Like, you'd be hard-pressed to find a police agency that handles these things any other way.